Hello friends, today we are going to see how REST communication API works practically. So first create a one project directory which will consist all files present in the project. Then open command prompt and navigate project directory. Now call npm using below command. This will initialize npm modules in your system. Once you hit enter, Node.js will ask you enter few details related to your project. These details will basically be the metadata of your project. Give package name as you want. I am giving demo REST API. Type description. That your project So this is project related REST API. Type entry point script.js. It will ask you for confirmation for data you must have mentioned. Just press Y to confirm. Now you have to install Express.js. Express is a web framework which can be used along with Node.js. This web framework will allow to create RESTful APIs. After this, you have to install JOI. This package allows you to create blueprint for JavaScript object which store information to ensure validation of key information. Finally, install node monitoring package NodeMon. NodeMon keeps a watch of on full files, any type of extension present in the folder. Also NodeMon on the watch, you don't have to restart Node.js service each time any changes are made. NodeMon will implicitly detect the changes and restart your servers. Now create one file script.js and write all your logic in that file. In web programming, we will see this Node.js module in depth. I am creating this project for your understanding. First one is we are importing a Express. After we are importing JOI and we create application on the web app variables. After we are using JSON file and we giving data to the server. We are displaying message when the URL consists of / that welcome to Take IoT REST API. After it, we display list of customers when URL consists of API customers. After this, we display the information of specific customer when you mention the ID. After that, we create a new get method for it. After that, we create a new customer information. For that, we using post method. After post method, we write logic for increment the customer ID. Whenever new customer added, it added on our server. After that, we write put method for update existing customer information. After this, we write delete customer details using method delete. And after that we including function for validating information. And last one, we providing port for running our Node.js application. Now we have to check whether the handlers are working properly or not. For that, we will use Chrome extension called as a Postman. To install Postman, I will providing link in description. To start server, we write following command node script.js, and if we check whether it workings or not, yes, it's working. Our port listening on port number 8080. Now we are going to open Postman application for testing our APIs. Let's start by get method. You will see list of all customers which have added manually in our code. Now let's try for post method. Define URL for post method, then click body part, move to JSON from drop down list and hit type the name of your customer and shown and hit send the request. Yes, here you can see it means post method is also working fine. Now let's try update customer name. Let's say we want to update name of customer ID 3. So to update the data, you need to first select put from drop down table and enter put request URL along with customer ID you wish to update. Next, in the body, type in the new customer name and hit enter. This will give you response with the customer ID and updated customer name. Finally, let's send delete request to delete an existing record. For an select delete from drop down list and type URL of delete request handler along with the customer details you want to remove and hit enter. Let's say I want to delete details of customer with ID equals to 3. If your transaction is successful, you will see complete details of entry you have removed in the response body. So as you can see from code, the response body contains total of 5 customers with customer ID 3 missing as we have already deleted that entry.